and Ball did actually successfully do it. He basically planted a bomb in his shop, and it went off. Much success. You all got paid. But the party decided, maybe bounty hunting ain't the life for us. Maybe it's time to be smugglers. And so you all picked up a smuggling contract that is sending you all to Corellia. And that is where we last saw. Any questions or comments?
Uh, fish.
Thank you for that insight.
Is Fish a water world or something? I mean,
Fish or friends.
Corellia water world. So I'm
No,
sleepy.
no. Corellia, if you scroll back up onto the Discord chat, you can see a little blurred picture of kind of what
Oh,
it
okay.
looks like.
Is it one of the core worlds?
It is either at the core or inner rim.
Okay.
This is the core.
There, that is cool. So, very much in Empire space.
Ah. Do we know what we're smuggling yet? Have we? We haven't picked up our goods or anything, have we? We just decided we're gonna try it out.
Yeah, no, the contract essentially mentions that the goods actually. I can't remember if I wrote it down in the actual Google Drive. Did I write it down in the Google Drive? Mm, Season 2. I did not.
Wait, wrote down shit.
What do you, what, what do you do? Yeah, so the Corellia job, essentially, and I can set this down here now before I forget.
The suspense is killing me.
Hey, if you go all the way to the bottom, you can see it underneath the what we call it.
We were going to Corellia?
Yes, alright. I see only one person's in there. Okay, so basically, you're tasked with, or what I wrote down is you're tasked with picking up important goods from a contact on the capital of the planet who goes by the name of Kental. And I jumped straight through this Toydarian job because it is a job.
Maybe not well done, but definitely done.
He's dead.
Let's see what this is like.
New music.
No, I'm just seeing what the bot is actually capable of because you cannot actually use YouTube on it anymore.
Yeah, Spotify and SoundCloud are fine now.
Spotify? Well, well,
Yeah.
well. That is odd.
Okay, so let's do it. All right, any other questions? Actually, I do prefer ice now that I think about it.
Do we have a name or any
Yeah, no,
identifying aspect about the contact?
the contact, the name of the contact as mentioned is Kental. As far as like location, they actually all that information was put into your data pads.
How much do they trust this guy?
I mean,
Working with him before?
you all are a smuggling operation or a criminal operation. They basically trust them enough to pay, and more or less, because basically, they, well, all the ins and the outs, but basically they paid half up front and they'll pay the organization the rest later. So they trust them enough because they actually paid money.
Good enough, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, when you that's not what I want. This. Oh. Okay. I forget. Did we ever figure out how to get rid of the dice that are attached to a person? Because few cities can have those dice on them anymore.
They're mine now.
Thank you. Then we'll move it out. All right. So since y'all are still on Toydaria, and you all still have the same from before, you all or you'll need to do an astrogation check to get all the way to Corellia. From Toydaria, it is. You'd have to get on the minor pad, then on the minor pad, then onto the major pad. So it will be a little bit of a more difficult check.
I just realized there is a fucking planet called Nuzaf.
Yes, it is in fact a.
It is in fact one of the old gods in World of Warcraft.
It is an old god world. Okay. But for any of you that are going to do the activation check, it will be in fact a difficulty of 3.
Okay, well, Jinsigny has applied an astrogation apparently. And Iacho has the better intellect, so I guess I'll assist him with that.
You sure you? I mean, I guess so. Or if I assist you, then. Huh?
Can you all also give me your whatever the hell those things are called again? Setbacks.
Obligations.
Obligations. There we go. You can just type it out. Yeah. Whoever wants to roll can roll when they want.
We can assist each other.
You can add a boost die.
What about the skilled?
I'll assist you to give you my intellect.
Yes.
So you can roll with more intellect instead of 3.
Skilled assistance or something like that.
Yeah.
So I can what's your intelligence? Like 4, 5?
4, yeah.
So I can add a green. Technically, I think. Or wait, what's your call, boss? Is that
So if you're the one doing it, you could give me a skilled assistance because you do have a point in it.
Okay, do you want to roll it? I'll give you the skilled assistance so you can have the yellow. Or 1 yellow. Nice. I didn't do shit for you.
Missing the difficulty. What was that again?
3 purple.
That's nice.
Yeah, nice. Oh shit. Let me see if there's anything I have to help with that. Well, there's no blacks. Also, I have Galaxy Mapper, so the extradition check takes half the normal time if that helps us.
Fail even faster.
Failure, but we try it again, I guess. I don't know.
So when it comes to astrogation, if it takes a moment to do some of this stuff, it's because I've been actively. So I've swapped over to Mozilla, and so some of the stuff is different on Mozilla. So I'm not used to how some of the highlighting and all that works on it yet. Fuck, it's so weird. So you failed, but there were no setback. It would have been a clean cancel. That's actually correct. Okay. So I will say for that, your attribution, it doesn't necessarily damage the shipment anyway, but you don't necessarily get to your points yet. So you would have to do it again. And obviously it still takes up time. So if you're looking at the map and where I'm going, essentially you're able to activate onto the main pathway and then all the way over to Christophsis on the primary path. So it would be a less difficult check this time, but you would have used up a lot of time, and so basically a full or
Okay, well this time Yaucho is gonna use his comprehend technology talent. Wait, I don't have that. Never mind.
Real being a
it'll only be a 1 difficulty because you're on a major path, you know?
really just vibing in meditative stages, looking out, because ultimately she has no fucking clue how this shit works.
Oh yeah, and Hades, whenever you get the chance to give me your obligations.
Oh yes. Sorry about the
Okay,
bus.
find out in roll 20.
Get your pipes off. I wrote it down at some point, but I guess I deleted it.
I think the values on my Roll20 sheet are different from my character generator sheet. But I have bounty, criminal, and addiction, all at 5 points each on my Roll20 sheet. I think that's gonna be something like, I don't know.
So you said bounty. What else?
Criminal and addiction. And let me get those actual values for you. Oh no, I just have 5 points each in them. I don't know if that's
It's only 10 or 15 total. I think that sounds what, right? Alright. See already put again. Alright, your second check is a success. And you zoom up to Corelli. Now, as mentioned, y'all were on the ship for a little bit longer than normal, so it will have to be refueled once you get to port, but nothing that planet like Corellia cannot handle. Alright, Corellia. So to explain Corellia to those of you not in the big Star Wars locale is it has very big cities on it, but it's not a megalopolis or whatever the hell you call them, like say Coruscant, where the entire planet is massive cities. And this planet itself still has much green, much deserts, much water still on it, but still very sizable cities. In particular, and the one that you all have your this contact in is the what the hell is it? Coronet City. It is the capital of the planet. Heat control. Nice little image for you.
You should know a little bit about this city code.
Say again, your mic was a little muffled.
Yeah, I'm using a different mic right now. I'm in the kitchen, sorry.
Oh, yeah, good.
Coach should know a bit about the city, is what I said.
Which city was it?
Coronet City.
I don't. Why do I? Oh wait, no, yeah. That's been fucking ages. We haven't played for 2 years now. Ah, cubicles.
There are cubicles there.
It's the game that Jonas ran that is currently on indefinite hiatus.
Also, fun fact: there's a race of otter people that live on Corellia.
You are one of those.
You know, I wish. Hashtag not a furry.
The Salonians, if you want to look them up.
Yeah. Kind of cool. Regardless, so to land, I heard. So I'm guessing City is the pilot.
Yeah, sure. I got a bunch of talents for that.
That's the spirit. How? I guess yeah. How experienced is your character flying into big cities?
I mean, his planetary
You don't
is
quite.
2 ranks versus a space with 4 ranks, and he's got 4 agi.
For the sake of difficulty, planet or flying a two or landing into the docks. Please don't crash into the buildings. And actually, wait before you roll. Ugh.
Oh my gosh. And then I'm rolling my planetary or space?
Planetary.
Okay.
Yeah. You are correct. It would be flipped the other way.
That's right. Skill jockey. Okay, that's really
Rachel will do minor co-piloting for a boost, I guess. Not that you need it.
No, I probably need it. My rolls are shit, bro. Only sometimes are they really good. Maybe for the drug acquiring is it alright. And then he's doing a co-pilot check. Does that reduce the difficulty or what?
Just a boost.
Okay, so just a boo.
Just a little blue guy, yes.
Junseki Ro. Alright. The ship isn't on fire?
No, you passed. No, you just land perfectly fine. Nothing else too crazy. You could have crashed the ship if you rolled improperly. But, alright, so you land at your little docking station, and you are met by what appears to be a little fluffy creature with, in many ways, looks like a walking gerbil.
A walking butt.
Here.
Yes.
What's the picture? It, from the outside, and is clearly waiting for when you all depart, or for when you all get off the ship.
Port authorities or customs or something of the like, I assume. Better to get that over with then.
Probably a dog collector for gotta pay me here. Some shit like that.
Could be, yes.
And also, as a side note for you specifically, Pope.
Me.
Yes, your character doesn't know what it is right now, but she is feeling extra duty bound to explore this brand new giant city that is now before her to a much greater extent.
I mean, in the end, like, this is by far the biggest shit she's ever seen. So like, whoa. Yes, indeed, duty. Which is even worse because this is the biggest shit city she has ever seen. So, man, the fucking words. Anyway, keeping in mind that apparently all of these people take great offense to being called strange creature or strange individual or whatever. She she does not inquire about the curious furry little animal.
You know, she does what she needs to.
Look, she's not that dumb, okay? Maybe a little, but not that bad.
I mean, yes, is there anything I want to do with the ship before you all posted, or?
Well, he's gonna be ready, up and ready.
She's like, what the hell are these things? Fucking pest. Go on, shoot.
Did he say that to the furry creature?
No. I'm just playing around.
The furry creature does not look amused at all as he says, "Excuse me."
Oh, you could speak.
He says, that is port authority to you.
Sorry, I'm a bit. I got stuck on a rock for a while, and I'm a bit uncultured.
And you people call me bad?
He says, "What backwater planet do you think you could come from to come over here and then call us uncivilized?"
I didn't say you're uncivilized. I just it's a case of mistaken identity. I'm sorry, sir. You're sir, right?
He grumbles as he pulls out a data pad and starts typing into it.
In that strange creature's defense, I was about to inquire myself what strange furry animals you were.
He says, "We're not animals. I'm a droll.
Are you natives?
Yes. Now, can we continue?
Is it an inspection?
Right. Names.
Iacho Sarway.
Okay.
Oh, so my apologies. Real stället ekris.
Okay. And you, Doug?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Your name, bro.
Oh, Junsigi. He doesn't reveal his
Okay.
last name.
Purpose of visit.
Junsigi. Oh my gosh.
Refueling and job hunt.
Did Iachu just say your purpose of visit?
He did.
Okay.
Technically, you are lying.
Yeah.
It's not deception. It's just. Okay. Alright. Click. Okay. I have added you to the system. The docking fee is 50 credits for the day. How many days are you planning on staying?
Junsigi whispers to the other guys, guys, I only have 15 credits to my name.
Well, we did get paid for the last job. That should some credits.
I think
Remember, you
I think I spent
wrote
it.
you said.
Spent immediately.
Good grief.
If you just pay for one day right now and then meet me in my office tomorrow, we can also do that.
That sounds good.
Iacho just hands him the 50 for now.
Okay.
It will be several days, I suspect, but we do not know until we actually get a job offer.
He says, alright, very good. Now, just so y'all know, we don't take kindly to troublemakers in our city. Please do not cause trouble. This is a core world. This ain't one of those outer rim worlds. We enjoy our peace here and our general rule of law. So, behave yourselves, okay?
I got you. I'm sorry again, Battery. I am from the Outer Rim, and it's just it's a nice place you got here. It's nice and bustling.
Mm-hmm. It is one of the bigger cities on the planet, yes. He says, oh no. Sorry, accidentally, put my tabs out of roll 20. Okay. He says, alright, that's all I have for you. So enjoy your stay.
Thank
As he
you.
waddles off back to his office.
32. What a strange creature.
I should really get to Droll.
I wonder if they got a.
Why so?
Now then, we do have someone to find. let us get to that.
Without hesitation, it is a very, how to say, it is needless to say the largest place I've ever seen in terms of structures.
Decently impressive, I suppose, yes.
Decently, have you seen better?
I have.
Well, after you.
So,
Now then, smuggling.
yes.
Sounds like the rough and tumble part of this city, I suppose.
Quite the contrary, actually. As the coordinates given to you seem to be leading closer to what looks to be a massive skyscraper, of which over seems to have a sign that basically says cows luxury goods.
Cal with a K or with a C?
C.
And is that with an OW or an ale?
What?
Is that with an OW after or an ale?
Luxury livestock.
Luxury goods. Like, but it's just
A-L.
cow. Yeah, ale.
Oh, okay. Like caliber.
Caliber, yeah.
Okay. Very American
Well,
term.
it crossed my mind as well.
Yeah. And basically, like, for images on the sign, there's basically what looks to be kind of like gemstones surrounding, the main lettering.
Well, color me surprised. I did not know that smuggling is such highbrow business after all.
I wasn't really expecting it either. I'm already enjoying this.
Also, should be noted, actually, if,
We just need one person for that, right?
anyone could do it, but yeah, technically only one person.
Okay.
needs to ask.
I'm gonna leave it to somebody else because at this time, since it's like a perception check, he's gonna be distracted lighting up a death stick.
You are a dipstick.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna take one off now.
Go ahead, roll. Should be you.
Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see here now. Where is my dice? Percepting is gonna be the highest skill I have, I feel. There it is. 2 green. Difficulty.
Purple.
How many did you say you cut out of 2? Fucking. You're cutting out again. 2 per. No.
So, what you used to use. Ooh, big city.
Yeah,
Very
it was.
big city. Ooh, big city.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, is that a robot?
Remind me, what am I looking for? There is a lot that I am seeing, but I do not understand. What help?
Well, for now we are just taking a look around.
Oh yes, I am taking a look around. That is what I am stuck doing.
I do not think the ground behind you is the most interesting part of this, however.
No, definitely not. You make a very good point.
Well, in any case, shall we go in and inquire after this tall person then?
I suppose.
Can. Then Seigi tries to finish up his death stick outside before entering this.
Perhaps we should wait for that.
Gosh darn it, Jews. Give me a resilience
And while
check.
he's doing that, Yasha might as well take a look around as well. Not much more successful though.
A failure, but not as much struck by the city. Instead, you don't really notice anything, but not much is really bothering you right now, so you're not overly distracted by the hustle and bustle. Now, June Siggy, can you please do for me a 2 purple resilience?
2 purple resilience coming up. Bam! No.
No,
Cracking sound.
I need my stim calf powder.
You're smoking that death stick. That sweet, sweet relief washes over you as your mind starts to lull and you start feeling lighter, like a balloon. You're gonna add a setback dice to checks until the effects of the death sticks wear off.
Okay. And then I could change my dice on the side. How would you like to give Jutsugi? Oh, isn't it just for like the next roll or something? No.
I don't think so. Because I think we were trying to figure out like how to actually get rid of those dice on the side.
Oh yeah, okay. Click the left side of the name.
The left side of the name.
And it deletes it.
Oh. Okay. So
That's weird they have it over there. I don't know why they put it like more right of it, but
You stop. Get rid of that setback dice. You have setback dice now.
nice.
Second. Okay. No, oh yeah, career is a system you can visit it for. With all out of the way, tell me when you're ready to continue.
In we go.
Here we go.
In we go.
Alright, so inside the building is definitely very upper class. The people that are both in there, so like, it's mixed. So, have you all ever been to something like the Soul Tapper?
Soul Tapper.
I don't even
Tower.
know what it is.
It's the biggest tower in Seoul, the capital of Korea.
Oh,
Never
okay,
been to
okay.
South Korea, so okay.
And basically, best way to think of it is, so when you walk inside and you look up, you can literally see like floors and floors above you, right? So you know there's like an open section that basically just goes straight up. Um, or yeah. And so around all that area, though, you can also see like different stores and luxury good items set up, and a lot of very bougie, high class people just shopping around there. There we go. Maybe this is a good picture. So, kind of like this, but more open. And also more space.
Let's go to the mall today.
It's actually really pretty cool. Picture. So just imagine this with like without stairs. And very, very tall.
Damn.
Yeah. But so yeah, where do you all you're gonna go from here?
The height of that seems a little bit impractical, no?
Well, depends. If you have a lot of people to stuff into not so much space, then building as tall as this is quite advantageous after all. But it does pose quite a few difficulties for sure.
Your words suggest that there are many people living in there. Curious.
Well, looking at this working mostly, but my point still stands. However, it is going to be difficult to find a singular person in here.
Yeah, I can say that again.
Alright, is there like an information desk or something like that?
There is, yes.
What about the "You are here" signs?
You are.
Big ass fucking place.
So there is, yeah, I mean, there is like an information sign that would kind of give you like a little lay of the land. Do you want to go to it?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. At least we can find the
Okay.
information that's with that.
So, what you find out when you look at this sign is that essentially, or it gives you a little brief idea of what's going on here. But I want. I want a just. I guess you could use knowledge, core worlds, or a. So, one or two skills. Either knowledge core world or another perception. The perception is going to be two, whereas knowledge core worlds is going to be three purple.
And do we only need one person to make it as well again?
Holy shit. I mean, technically yes, but anyone's free to roll.
Okay, okay. See what my core world is. I don't think I have much. Plus, he's been in the Outer Rim a lot, so it wouldn't make sense for him to have. Yeah, only.
Yeah, chill.
He's not from around here.
These are some good rolls so far.
Yeah, we're having a decent session today. Oh yeah, very good roll. Alright, I guess I should make one. What's the knowledge was 2 purple?
And knowledge is 3 purple.
3 purple.
Perception is 2 purple.
2 purple. I'm gonna try and make a perception check.
Nice.
He strains and passes out.
No. So first the action. You definitely know that this is a place that exists.
How insightful.
Right. But you can't really, I mean, as you're trying to figure out more about this location, nothing's really coming to mind about what this is. Now, you can see, as you strain yourself to learn, take 2 strain. But when you start to notice, looking at the actual, like, map of all the floors, is that every single, this isn't like one big store. As you notice, like multiple different micro shops instead of like different portions of a large shop, if that makes sense. So it's not like you're looking at different sections of Walmart.
Okay,
But instead
okay.
it's like an actual mall of different individual stores, and you definitely see one on there that has the individual's name in the title of it, but, and by the individual's name, I mean just the first 3 letters.
Ah. First 3 letters
So,
of the name, or?
In this case, yeah, in this case, it basically just says, like, Ken's Gems and
Okay, okay.
Goods.
And then,
Not to be confused with Ken for the barbecue.
oh yeah? um... He lets the team know about how the different departments are kind of set up, and like the individual shops for each department are kind of clustered together. And then it's not like, so like Ken's jewelry shop, it's like KEN, or is it like KNJ?
K-E-N.
Oh, okay, okay. And then the person we're looking for is
Ken Hall.
oh, that's who we're looking for. Ken Hall.
Ken Hall, yes.
Oh, lol.
Ken Hall.
I think this might be it, but it's cut short. I can't say for sure, and we probably end up there and could be a waste of time. But I mean, got nothing else to really look at unless you guys have some input on the matter. Help me. I'm lost.
You lost.
I'm always lost, bud.
As much as I would like to, the best thing I can come up with is inquiring with personnel department.
Yeah, that might be.
Let's see or something. Maybe there's a central administration desk.
Can go there because you can always use the extra information. Maybe the shop
Where
is.
is a customer service center?
I don't want to end up there and have it closed just for us to turn around and be like, "Oh, that's that," and ends up being the guy
You're the guy.
or girl.
Yeah, could be the girl.
So we go to the customer service desk, or just to be extra sure about where we're headed.
You tell me, are you?
I think Jonas, coach, you cool with that?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You're talking about one character who has no fucking clue what's going on here.
I
so.
kind of have. I
Heck
mean,
yeah.
my character's already a bumbling idiot sometimes, so he's just trying. All right, customer service desk. Just in case. If there's a line though, I think we should just go. Unless you get, you guys can just.
Calling the kettle black.
Kettle Black? What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mississippi Goober. Yeah. Customer service desk. So you get there and it is a gentleman in some very upper class clothing, designer jewelry, the whole 9 yards. He peers up from his terminal as he says, "Good afternoon, good sirs and lady. How can I assist you today?"
At the choice word, there is a little trademark look of disgust.
You?
We are going to inquire with a certain Cantal about a delivery that he needs doing, but besides the name we have been given preciously little information so far.
First, for that, I want, wait, coach.
Yes.
So you're having like a face of disgust?
Look, if I could call her lady.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Are you trying to hide the face? That's all I'm trying to ask.
No. She's holding back violence instead.
Would you rather be called ma'am? Like, is this opposite where girls are insulted when you call them ma'am and they want to be called like?
My lady.
Yeah.
Look, I'll tell you what. I don't fucking know. We'll see what my brain says in a moment.
Does they identify not as female?
Well, he says, so the customer service person, he does clearly notice it then, since you're not even trying to hide it. He says, "Pardon, ma'am, can I say something to, disturb you?"
It's got the most difficult customers on their hand. He doesn't even know it. We're here to return some items purchased with coupons. No, just kidding.
He clashed his hand as well.
Yes, so, withholding the desire to apply violence to this person's face.
Calling her lady? It's more crazy than me. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Thought I was off my rocker.
The slight will be ignored for now. Carry on with your procedure.
You've been spared.
Yes.
For which the perception roll, yeah.
Alright, you still pass. I modified.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, thank
Could have
goodness.
gotten one more strain, technically.
Oh, yeah,
That's
okay.
more than one, so it's fine.
Cool. Sorry about that, boss. I thought it would add it like automatically. I just didn't. As just like a reminder, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and you removed it again. God darn it, stop. I hate you all. Also, before we continue, so with your schedule, you said you could do 30 minutes more than normal?
Yes.
So what time is that to now?
So I go from like, I don't know, I have about 3 hours, 15 minutes left to hang out.
Yeah, I was thinking.
One,
Okay.
2, 3. Yeah, 3.5 hours. 3 hours, 15 minutes.
Copy. Alright, just making sure.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep. I'm so confused though. At Coach's character.
Don't worry, I'm trying to I'm figuring it out as I go.
Oh, okay. How dare he call me a lady?
Well, look. Fucking fancy words.
Yes.
Patronizing.
Oh god. She's gonna have a terrible time here. Alright, so I'll just go straight to the store then.
Yeah, let's see if the turtle lifts on the door.
Yeah, it's a fairly well kept up to date place. I
How do
suppose.
we, sitting in the elevator, how do these work?
And just as you say that, just going up.
What do you mean, how do these work?
Need I repeat the question?
I love when music starts playing.
There are counterweights and electrical motors.
And the speed?
Means there is a strong motor.
Very well. Thank you.
What a strange picture.
You're so fixated about this, ain't you?
I love it actually. I find it very humorous. Alright, Ken's Little Goods. The store itself, basically, it is what looks to be a fairly normal jeweler store, all things considered. As you can see, multiple pieces of jewelry, everything from bracelets, necklaces, earrings, rings, and the whole 9 yards, as well as just individual gemstones for sale. All in nice glass protective cases. As you all would enter the threshold of the store, someone behind the counter says, "Oh, good afternoon."
Afternoon. Richard says afternoon as well.
I help you gentle people today. Are you here for any of our fine wares?
Afraid not, no. Mr. Cantal should be expecting us to get a notice as,
Ziggy browses around. I'm an enjoyer of flowers. I got my own kind that I perhaps ingest every now and then.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, splitting the party. Always fun. Good times. No bad memories from that.
Keep your comms open. Tell each other if something interesting comes up.
Yeah, good thinking. Make sure his comm is on.
That is actually a good question. Has she been provided with communications equipment?
We bought one for you last session.
Yes, no, I just couldn't remember. But yes, thank you.
Much like the character, also never appears.
What?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
But yes. She's gonna take her little communications equipment and she's gonna just button around on it a little bit. Just gonna go in. Is this thing on?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wonderful.
I would love it one and just said no.
Bruh.
Alright, so for all 30 of you, each one of you will now need to roll for me let's go with, you can do one of a few. I think that would make sense. The first is survival, since survival is technically involving surfing as well. And that one can be difficulty 3 purple. A perception difficulty 3 purple. Or these notes.
My favorite.
There, those are your 2 options.
Survival, perception.
Yes, survival.
Both the same, so it doesn't really matter, I guess.
What was the
Ooh.
Free purple.
3 purple.
Hashtag perp. Let's get lost.
Lost in the sauce.
Not today.
Well, Riddle is definitely lost.
Fuck.
As, after, I would Will's first because that's the easiest. After being in the city for so long, now that you're in a place of life in Icar, it's kind of like a little bit of an overload because you kind of went from nothing to everything.
Yes.
And you're just like, oh.
I mean, she's feeling the force in here, yo. Feeling the magics.
You're feeling the lilies.
I feel like we're
Just casual, like, seeing this, like, whatever planters, just touching it a little bit, just feeling its life force. It's like, yes.
Yes. Now, June City and Yacho, as you all are searching around, it's easy if I just draw a picture.
Actually, she's gonna pop open a little vial and cut open a tree, just a little slice on a tree to collect some ichor from it.
Yes. So,
I mean, unless someone stops her.
if you're all
All
looking at the
security.
map right now,
Yeah.
you're on 80. But if you want to imagine, the middle one is Wiz.
Wiz?
Kind of
Real?
like, or Real.
Oh man.
actually kind of just ends up like so. Whereas Yacho and Junsugi, as they make a big turnaround, they meet at the same spot. Now, along the way, for those little setbacks that y'all got, for Yacho and Junsuki both, as you were walking through the garden, you didn't realize it as you were walking, not really just kind of searching for the person, but you happened to pass by some particularly potent flowers that actually came by just with just a puff of pollen and spores that, again, you honestly wouldn't have noticed, but now it's starting to kind of dull the senses even more until it's goes away. You both will be having another setback to dice rolls.
Oh damn! There's oh jeez.
And also, same thing for you, Will, since you're sniffing flowers yourself. You just did not find them.
Is he in this floor? No. Is he in this floor? No.
Given the fact that the comms channels are open, they can just occasionally just hear random, like, tiny chanting.
As you just hear chanting and cutting of plants. Yeah, this flower? No. That's a good one. But Yacho Jutsugi, come across someone that's matching the description of Ken.
Hey.
As he kind of looks to the two of you, says, "Hello."
Kenta?
He is me. I is he.
Ah, good to see you. We're looking for you. I guess,
Are you okay, sir?
Are we who?
Never mind. Who are you?
I guess you're our part of our contractor or something like that.
Who we are isn't as important as the fact that we have something for you.
Oh?
Delivery you had ordered from Toydaria?
Ah, the trade, yes. This is interesting, thing you're so praised about it, but I guess it is the gardens and hopefully no one's listening, but alright. He said this. But if I may ask, what are the goods?
Well, we couldn't exactly just run around the planet with them, could we now?
Yeah, true.
You are the local, so I suggest you pick a spot for the delivery.
He says yes, and obviously, I assume you'll be taking back the trade items to their next deposit.
Correct.
He says, grab your starship. I have a private airport that would be better for this. Starport, you know what I'm saying.
Excellent. Finally heard somebody who seems to know what they are doing.
He gives you the location of his private starport. He says, just make sure no one follows you.
Got it.
Insert background kumbaya.
By
As we leave, Miyacho loudly exclaims, "Is there nobody around here who can tell me where this bloody tap cafe is?"
Okay. As what's his face? What's her face? Will is just still humming.
Actually going back up. Sorry, what?
We found the man. We know where to go next. Meet you back at the spaceport.
Very well.
Actually, make that the entrance. I do not want you to get lost, and I feel that you would.
A wise decision. Okay, I was like, oh boy, imagine that a fucking adventure in a corner city.
Now that June Siggy is super duper high, I want you. I guess. So there's two skills you can actually use for this one also. Either your cool or your discipline. But either way, the difficulty is now going to be, let's see, it'll be versus one of these dudes. Against 3 purple.
3 purple.
And don't forget your 2 setbacks.
And 2 setbacks. And then discipline or cool. Discipline
or cool.
So, little known fact, but back in the day when Deep Purple was formed, there was a sister band called Free Purple.
Ooh.
What's a Free Purple?
It's like, did you not follow up on the joke there?
No.
Or as it was?
No. I'm what you call Dum Dum.
You know Deep Purple?
No.
Smoke on Water?
Yeah.
There you go.
So, as you are leaving the Botanical Gardens, specifically in June Siggy, you are stopped as an Imperial Stormtrooper falls down and says, "You there, the one with the big feet, stop."
Takes off running. No.
Runs away on my hands like bro.
I do have a point of indistinguishable, if that's gonna come into play.
What does that do?
He has a point of an indistinguishable, if that might come in handy here. But he goes ahead and
What does indistinguishable do?
Upgrade difficulty of checks made to identify character once per rank of indistinguishable.
You can use that, but it would just essentially be modifying the dice pool to remove one, or
If I mean that's it. That's it. Going to I'm just mentioning it ahead of time. Jinseki goes ahead and stops because it's kind of an authoritarian voice, and any sudden movements is gonna automatically plead guilty to them, and so he just tries to look complying for the moment. And he kind of just looks around, making sure they were talking to him or his party, or rather than just some random bystander here.
Oh yes, they were. As the stormtrooper approaches to Juicy, he says, "You there? What are you doing?" In the Botanical Gardens.
Kyubo anase famna shoye.
He says, speaking of thieves, he says, "Probably drug dealing. Look at his eyes."
He looks sleepy-eyed as fuck. He just, he kind of just, he looks towards the flower and he tries to he like cups one in his hand and he kind of takes a sniff of it.
He says, getting high off the local fauna.
He takes a deep, long sniff.
He says, you're coming with us.
Oh, God.
Does any one of us actually see this?
If any of you are nearby, you can say yeah.
I need an
I
adult.
mean, we were gonna meet up, but it depends on when this transpires during the walk back.
Something walking back with the Yacho since we met up at Kental. Okay, cool. He's gonna need a lawyer.
Pardon me, officer, is this really necessary? My friend here obviously suffers from some kind of allergic reaction.
He says, look, I don't know how you all do it out there in hut space, but this is a core world. We have strict laws when it comes to drugs.
They have him out in the open.
Precisely.
This is a trap.
A whiff of pollen that these plants obviously freely emit. Partly his fault.
Are you disrespecting my authority? Yeah, he doesn't say that. So it's his discipline, a stormtrooper just said. So do your deception against 3 purple.
Okay, good.
Don't forget your setback.
Yes.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, and then the one. But that's on max success, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay, no-
it just matter of
Only
in
2.
case,
Yeah, 2
we get
failure.
another strain.
Yeah.
So take 1 strain. He says, very well, very well. Just make sure I don't see you doing it again.
These are not the dogs you were looking for.
Punk. And the stormtrooper leaves.
It's lucky we have bigger fish to fry, as they say.
That's how I feel about myself a lot. Is the you want me to take a 2 extra strain from the last perception or whatever roll that we used to find Kental?
No, you got. Nah, you were 2 success. Or the 2.
Three
Those 2 actually were for giving you that extra setback dice. Any of the disadvantages there were just basically seeing if you all were going to be affected by
Okay.
the hallucinogenic flowers.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Which is why everyone got the black setback.
Okay.
If you got, essentially, if you had even more setback, then it would have been even more potent spores and stuff like that. But you all didn't get any more than 2, so.
This is good.
All right. But now, who's gonna try to fly the ship?
Oh, Junseki's just naturally, like, it's second nature to him to just walk up to the steering wheel and go automatically.
It's a steering wheel. It's bad.
It won't be too difficult. Just it's the same planetary flying roll from before. But,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure depending on using a dark side point.
Oh, okay. 1 red, 1 purple,
1
2
red, 2 setback.
1 red, 1 purple, 2 setback. I do have. Let's see here. Skilled jockey, 2 points. Remove 1 black dice per rank of skilled jockey from all piloting planetary and space checks the character attempts.
Right. Yeah, no, you can use that to remove some setbacks.
Heck yeah. Interplanetary 2. And then 2 of these. And then removing setback from skill jockey. Hell yeah.
Ship does take some system strain, but nothing too wild. As you actually manage to pilot accordingly. And you bring it all the way to the coordinated airport, spaceport. Same thing.
The coordinated coordinates.
Coordinated coordinates. Your coordinate.
Yes, I am in fact a coordinate. So, given the fact that we are now on ship, what are we to expect?
Well, apparently he has a private spaceport, which should mean smooth going on.
Or trouble?
Yes.
As much as anything can mean trouble or not trouble, I suppose.
Turns out, it's just real that's the trouble.
Look, if I were to just unleash her, there would be trouble.
Yeesh.
I'm gonna spare all of us the 2 hours of fighting crime and police.
The crime and police just... That's just the entire session of real fighting the police.
Yeah, I am not unleashing the full racist potential here.
My god. Well, is there anything else that you'll want to talk about on the ship?
We should run the scanners as we approach the private port, just in case there are indeed unwanted surprises.
Okay. Yep. 1 purple for computers.
We gotta look very closely on this whole display thing.
Scanners at the spaceport. What you do pick up is multiple humanoids. What looks to be at least 4, as well as what looks to be basically a couple of metal crates and not much else though, other than, of course, another ship there, but pretty standard looking spaceport.
So far, so unassuming. Reminding self. So, henchmen, maybe security. Should be fine. Well, Will, would you give me a hand with the cargo then?
Of course.
Will is just
We want June Siggy in the ship, just in case something goes pear-shaped.
All right, he can.
Is that
Yeah.
is that expected trouble? That is.
Like I said, unlikely, but possible.
Honestly, good idea, because if there's already Imperial here and he has a chance of getting caught, it might be best to keep him in the ship.
Imperials. That is true.
Fuckers who capture people.
Yeah.
Being around them is nauseating enough as is.
So, sure enough, outside there is um, it's the man himself, who looks to be two bodyguards, and a small child, probably around the age of 12.
Hello again. Interesting day to...
Interesting day for what?
Never mind.
He says, you have the goods?
We're here to pick up the goods, yes?
Yes. He says, fair trade is fair trade, as they say. He says, and here is my end of the bargain. He points to the kid.
That is our cargo.
White.
Who is that?
He says, or he kind of like nods for the kid to speak. And the kid says, hello?
Sorry, a little bit. Just in silence. No speaking yet.
Right. Pleasure to meet you.
He says, this is very important cargo for the next clients on this job. Make sure.
Please continue.
He says, make sure she is not hurt.
Well, if she knows to stay in the ship and keep her mouth shut, that should not be an issue. Can you do that for me, please?
But she does to, or she looks to, Ken and she says, I'm getting a weird feeling about that one, though. She points to Rill.
Just standing there full red, like just clad in red robes, vibing.
I can assure you the feeling is mutual.
She says, okay. He says, let me see your data pad.
Here's the manifest.
He pulls up the map portion of it. He says, I'm not sure how much they told you about where the follow-on cargo was going, but he basically points out Gatooine. As he points in the coordinates there. And that is all they would tell me about this one also.
Seems like an inconspicuous destination.
I thought the same. Rural agricultural planet. Never been it myself. No real business reasons to go there, but you know.
The job is the job, yes.
The job is the job. Quite.
Very well. Then we will help you unload, then we will be on our way.
Very good. It looks back and waves. Bye, Mr. Ken.
Dude just ignores the kid.
Mr.
He
Ken.
just simply nods and turns away.
So, what is she like? Rebellious? Energetic?
Energetic, maybe a little. I would say she's fairly well mannered, though. Let's just say we never had any issues with her.
Then let us hope that continues.
Quite.
Well, the others are off board talking with like Kentao and stuff. Or not Ken, or yeah, they met up with him. He stayed on the ship and he's gonna have like some Simcap powder or whatever just to help pass the time.
My God, you and your drugs.
Man, I'm bored. Time to do drugs.
Oh man, I have nothing else to do with my time. Just fuck it, drugs.
You have more drugs.
More drugs. You can never have too many.
It's the June Siggy life.
It's good for him.
Good for him.
He, like at this point, he's not just June Siggy, he's just Dude Siggy at this point.
Yes. But Ken looks to Yacho and he says, I suppose this concludes our business then?
It does. I'm not sure whether this has been a pleasure yet, but at least it went smoothly, so I do appreciate that.
A pleasure for me. He turns away from you and says, until we hopefully never meet again.
Yacho gives a curt bow, and then turns to leave himself.
Or are you just skipping towards your ship?
That's what's quick.
Yes. I can't say it went without trouble. This is not how I envisioned smuggling.
Is there something amiss?
Do not usually pick up unsupervised children and put them elsewhere when we are talking about smuggling.
I wouldn't actually know that, human smuggling is not any different than, just smuggling goods and stuff like that.
It usually goes by trafficking,
Oh,
and
yeah.
very different punishments if done illegally.
Man, Pete, you don't know your laws?
Oh, I do. But Star Wars world different.
Smuggling, trafficking, same shit, different name.
Different name, yeah. To a hut, all things are, product.
Cargo.
Yep.
Well, the only thing not product is themselves.
To a hut. Huts, they care at least about themselves.
Yep.
Yes.
They still have a heart.
And that singularity applies to themselves. Like, specifically the individual.
As a side note, have you actually seen the hut shell armor being used in this game?
Nope.
It is a wild piece of stuff. like we had a hut in one of our campaigns, and essentially what hut shell out does is it gives them like a full body just mech spook that they can put like attachments on, so you could get little turrets and little stuff like that all on it.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
I heard it can gravitate
It can actually gravitate, so it can float. It's very expensive, and if you ever have a hut in your campaign, I would recommend trying to get it. But I will tell you, they still die in one shot to a TIE fighter hitting them dead on.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah, that's good. Is that what happened?
Yeah, that is actually what happens.
Enough of that tangent, bro.
Enough of that tangent.
As much as I love tangents.
I love him so much.
No,
It's,
you does not.
But yes,
Depends on when and where.
Yeah.
shall we continue on?
On our way to the ship again. You see, you just lying there, just like being like, dude. Smoking some weed. Having a bud.
Yeah, brother.
He gets on the ship, like,
I mean, worse yet, you're a fucking off-grid hippie. So like you having some weed in the bud wouldn't be surprising either way.
Yeah, I do.
And yes, I just went that way.
So we're transporting this kid here, or something like that. No, we just gave the dude his stuff.
and then he gave you the kid in return.
Hey kid, stay out of my shit.
He says, the weird alien's kind of grumpy.
Yeah, you don't want to see me worse if you go through my shit, so don't.
At least I am not the only one finding that creature strange.
As if on cue, she picks up what looks to be a death stick and says, "Ooh, what is this?"
This is something that you will have no further contact with.
Oh no, Papa Yaakov.
What, kid, you never had a death stick before. I had my first one when I was like 4. What kind of life you living?
That explains so much.
Care to elaborate on what these little things are?
Not here. Now, some proper introductions are in order. This is Shalal. She will stay with us until our next destination, Dantooine. This gangly fellow over here is Junsigi Kusono. He's our pilot, at least sometimes. He may seem a bit weird at first glance, but I can assure you that he means well.
And I can assure you, he's definitely weird.
This is Will Salsey. I must confess I cannot say that much about her so far. She at least isn't aggressive.
She just kind of gives a strange eye to Rill.
Bombastic side eye.
She just in return the little kid just gets like a massive stink eye.
It's a staring contest.
Yes.
It's gonna back out first.
You want to do a resilience check against the kid? Actually, I guess it'll be against one purple
resilience, you said.
Yes, don't get your setback.
Is it
Real-
using brawn?
Yep.
Oh, man, this is incredible.
Eat a kid in a staring contest. Answer is no, not.
It's not
As
so
you
much
would
a stare
expect.
cause it's just stink. It's not just like just stink stares. It's more like just or more in the sense of like just stick to your business, kid. I don't want nothing to do with you. And then just like that's the end of it.
It looks like they blinked at the same time. I don't know.
Probably.
They seem like two characters actually more similar to each other than at first glance. I don't know. With that stare
yes.
down with each other.
The kid and the harlot.
It's
Now, some ground rules. You're free to roam the ship and nothing outside of it. If you have questions, you may ask them. If we tell you to get into a certain compartment of the ship, you will do so. In terms of sleeping, would any of you two be willing to give up their bunk?
She can have mine. I sleep in this chair anyways half the time.
Good. Saves me the discomfort.
He says, "Are you pirates?"
I'm more than just a pilot. I'm a
No, a pirate.
oh.
Seem like pirates?
Oh, no.
We're a bit classier than
Okay.
pilots. Come on now.
You all have a ship. You're all kind of funny. I think that's the criteria for pirates.
If you say so.
She says, "Can I fly the ship?"
Yeah, we could run you down some of the co-pilot stuff. It may come in handy. We can. There's some redundancies you can work with. It shortens my time, helps me out.
Your call. If you are fine with it, then so am I.
As long as it, distracted with that and not causing trouble elsewhere. I mean,
This sweet. Antolene, though. Interestingly, if I remember correctly, we actually had a part of our campaign on Antolene from season 1, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's where the Rangers were, right?
Oh, you're season 1.
Okay.
Yeah, the fun
We're in season 2.
We are in season 2. So the kid runs towards the cockpit.
Slow down there. You don't set something off.
That can't be that hard.
I mean, it's the reason why I kind of do it. He says lowly, but we'll get you up to speed in no time. No pun intended.
He presses the self-destruct button.
What the fuck? Junseki goes the rundown of like co-piloting stuff he needs help with that could assist him. And like the basic primers of like getting the engine started and whatnot are prepared.
So, in which case, do you want to give her the do you want to act as her co-pilot and have her do the check, or
First, we'll have her co-pilot, and then if she does well on the co-pilot, then we'll move her up into actual piloting, and then Junsegi will co-pilot.
okay?
Let's get out of collision distance with the ground.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking of collision distance with the ground, do another planetary flying now.
okay. Yeah, space is like one big parking lot you can safely drive around in.
Like one big parking lot.
Okay, same difficulty. One.
Minus the red.
Okay. And
Well,
then
it took the instead of the red this time.
it took the what? It took the what or the red?
It's purple instead of red.
Oh,
this time.
okay, yeah, because you
Because
did
the
it.
red goes to the force die.
All right. And then she's co-piloting. Probably not ready to give like a boost or anything, but
Not yet.
okay. All right. It's like my best roll.
The ship is strained by your drug use.
I just like get wild with it out of here, trying to show off. Do it in a speedy time.
This is how Uncle Siggy does it.
Look how cool I am.
does like a barrel roll out of the fucking.
No, man, I could do it with my feet.
We're even worse considering fucking dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta remember where this fucking planet is actually.
Yeah, just keep impressing that kid, yo.
It's like those guys that have like the super loud cars. With some red shit out of their engines. Like my dude, you're so cool right now.
It reminds me of a little short I saw about a guy that was more joking, like, man, I learned to play guitar to impress girls. All I've been impressing are dudes.
My dude.
Yeah, my dude.
I can't wait till we upgrade from druggy pilot to a damn kid. We're so responsible.
Imagine Ziggy actually upgrading to be a decent person. Like, man, I'm stand up now. No drugs. All being baby.
Clean for 6 months.
So
Better kid, changed my life.
Yeah, actually becoming responsible. That's all I needed was some accountability.
can you do a or anyone that's in the cockpit right now? So I don't know if anyone else other than June Siggy is, but can you do a perception check?
What level difficulty?
It'll be only one purple.
1 purple, 3 green, 2 setback. Bam. No! The setback, actually no. Setback made it worse, but that purple would have done it on its own.
The setback made it worse. They tend to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, one moment. What silhouette size did I see your guys' ship was?
It's probably 4. They're all 4.
Man, neat. What can you not remember?
You know,
Unless
it's
it's
been
only a
a
small
hot
ship.
minute.
Yeah, it has been hot minute, huh?
It has been a very hot minute.
Sweating.
So,
I mean, I wouldn't say that it's been a hot minute. I mean, it's been autumn for a while now.
it's been a hot minute.
But it's getting
Don't
kind of
judge me. It's shut your mouth.
It's the overcooked American brain.
It's overcooked. No. One moment.
Take your time.
Yeah, thanks for running the session again.
We love you, Pete.
Yeah.
Even Kenny does, even though he hates people.
It's one more. One of those.
One of these and some of these.
Yeah.
I'm curious though, Ken, how do you finance off-grid living? Like, from the get-go, I mean.
How do I find it?
No, finance.
Oh. I lived in California for 30 years, so that taught me everything about financing and just saving my money and stuff. That place is expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I've heard enough about the expense in California, especially considering Skid Row and all that shit. The amount of people that are homeless in LA and shit.
We probably really should have written down our Starfighters stat.
Wait, that explains why Dude Siggy is a fucking druggie. He's from Skid Row. He tried to make it big in LA.
I remember now. We said it was basically a Millennium Falcon.
Right.
Or we're basically using the stat profile from the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, we're flying Century Eagle.
Yeah.
I have a vague recollection of some one of us having pulled that joke in the far distant past now.
Because it's going to be very relevant now. But I'm just going to post this so that you all have it on hand. So that's for the light freighter, in case you're curious. So, F is 1. So. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jonas, but you get defense from the armor, right?
The armor is like soap. You get defense from
Armor
the shields.
Okay, so I was confused with that.
Right.
Anyways,
Shield is the defense.
as you all are flying along, unfortunately, June City makes a notification essentially saying something was coming inbound as you all feel a little rumble on the ship as it sounds like a blaster is shooting at your ship. Well, a TIE blaster.
Would it help if I have, I mean, I have Tricky Target and, where is it? Defensive Driving. If, defensive driving gives me 1 defense.
So,
what's that?
it would help for later on. This was just
Okay.
initial
Okay.
surprise attack.
Yeah.
But it's enough that basically anyone on the ship would more or less feel the ship shaking from this.
Disturbing mid-meditation.
That wasn't me. Do we just take a hit? I'm taking invasive measures.
Okay.
Do that. Shalal, strap in right now.
Panic flying.
Here. Says, ooh, pirate fight.
Fucking kid.
Pirate fight, yes.
Kid, your life is in danger.
Alright, so what positions are you all going to be taking for the combat?
Kid is ready to pilot. I'm going on gunner. I'm just kidding.
It's a big...
Genius.
Alright.
plays in my head.
Oh, you have to use Spotify. I see.
Well, I'm not sure.
Did Spotify change recently where, like, you can't play specific songs anymore? You got to go through a list.
Yeah.
I hate it. I just uploaded a bunch of shit to Spotify too, and it just changed that.
Versus. I will figure out eventually how to work here. Perfect. Thank you. Alright, so, we'll say it's, because the first attack was a sneak attack, more or less, the way the combat's gonna go from here is they'll take their official first turn first, and then, you all will go. As essentially another TIE fighter shot comes in from behind. It does nothing, but they are going to give themselves essentially 2 boost die next time. So now it's player turn.
So there's 2 of them. Are they both to our aft?
Yes.
Okay. The archer's definitely gonna get into one of the turrets, and I reckon Roll will take the other.
Yes. Well, I think June said he was taking one of the turrets.
I think he was kidding. I hope he was kidding.
Were you kidding?
No, I
June?
was kidding. I'm
Okay. So you aren't just letting the brand new kid fly the ship on her own.
One more time?
I said, so you're not letting the brand new kid fly the ship
No,
on her
no,
own?
absolutely not. It's not even ready to co-pilot. Like a twerp.
So you said you're using evasive maneuvers?
Evasive maneuvers, yeah. I'm just going into flight
What do
mode.
evasive maneuvers do? You said.
Oh no, I was just a term that I'm just
Okay.
flying crazy now.
It is.
So it is your turn now, so you can essentially start doing your action.
Yeah. What are even the actions? Is there
There is. I can actually send you a little cheat sheet.
Okay, cool. Thank you, appreciate that.
But I'm guessing the gunners are just going to use their gunnery.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna focus fire at one of them.
Yes. So it is 1 silhouette smaller than you, if you believe it. So the difficulty is still going to be 2 purple, and the front side of a TIE fighter has 0 defense. But yeah. And your guys' turrets are weapons. One dorsal, one ventral mounted medium laser cannon, damage 6, critical 3.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I am supposed to add on the damage whenever I do my damages, aren't I? So technically your guys' starship would have taken some damage, but I'll calculate that out in a bit.
Scream, aim, and fire.
Okay, and I can use 2 maneuvers, right, if I spend 2 extra strain?
Yes.
Has the pollen effect worn off at this point?
Yeah, I mean at this point the pollen would have worn up.
Hey, let's hit.
Okay.
It would be 8 damage minus whatever armor or type item.
Fighters do not have a lot of armor,
Nope. Kind of
Which-
for that.
which is actually enough to knock out one of the TIE fighters. As you go, flying off into space and blowing up.
For the starship and vehicles, starship maneuvers, when it says suffer 1 strain per point of speed increase, that's like the ship strain, right?
Yes.
All right. How much strain does this does our ship have in capacity?
We're at 3 out of 15 system strain right now.
Group ship stock, is that it?
It's the lone ship. If you're looking at the dice roller, it's the lone ship on there.
Okay. Good to know. And what speed are we currently traveling at?
So currently, you all are traveling at your max speed.
Okay.
I will tell you, if you're thinking of trying to outspeed a TIE fighter, they do have more speed than you.
Yes. Even with +2, they'd still be as fast as we are.
Yep. But you do have a lot of other starship actions you could take.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of things I could do here. Okay. First thing we're gonna do, we're going to full throttle, which I could suffer 1 strain to attempt full throttle as a maneuver and decrease its difficulty to average 2p, and then Supreme lets me increase the top speed to 2. So I'll take a hard 2p piloting check and suffer 1 strain.
Yeah, for that talent, you suffer the strain to make the changes.
And then 2p piloting, and it's space, right?
Yeah, it's space.
Okay, wonderful.
And the kid failed her co-pilot check.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, you gotta be shitting me! There's no way.
You can't give boosts or setbacks.
Yeah, I guess I give it to cause it let's see. No way I can give myself boost for, cause this was like a maneuver, and like if I commit another maneuver or a action, would it go to that, or do I just would it be for next turn?
So you can give it to, you can spend 2 to give it to any player in the turn order, or 1 to give it to the next person in the turn order, which would be one of the gunners.
I'll give 3 boosts to the next person, and then 1 boost to our other player, just because it that's not next in the order, but like 3rd. I guess that failed. We're gonna do a master pilot. Once per round when piloting a starship, spend 2 strain to perform any action as a maneuver.
Okay.
I'll just accept. Oh wait, no, I didn't get my. Actually, I won't do that. I'm just gonna take evasive action then, because I wasn't able to get my full throttle off.
Okay.
And then
So what? 1, 2, 4. Yep.
upgrade purple +1 for all attacks made by ship. Okay, and I just do it, right? I don't have to make a skill check for that.
I don't believe so for the maneuvers.
Okay.
Alright, so that means the next attack will have a purple added to it. However, though, now it should be real gunnery attack.
I do also have the tricky target, count vehicle or starship as having a silhouette 1 lower when being attacked, and then defensive driving Increase defensive vehicle or of starship being piloted by 1 per rank of defensive driving.
The second one helps. The first doesn't.
Second one helps. Yeah.
Oh, our gunnery is attacking. I thought they were attacking. Sorry.
No. So, yeah, but now it'd be Will's turn to.
Okay, okay. Sounds good.
Yes. Is that the good idea of placing people that do not do gunnery usually? Right, let's.
Well, that was either you or the kid.
Yeah, I do. You know, where is it? Gunnery, yeah.
Unless they're like a mad gamer.
However, though, Juice, he did give you how many boosts on it?
3 boosts to the next person in line, and then 1 boost to the person who's like 3rd in line.
So that would be real.
Yeah, how many?
Yeah. So you get 3 boosts.
Yes. What is my opposition?
2 purple.
How 2 purple?
2 purple.
Yeah. Winged deity guide my shot.
Ooh. That's a lot of boosts. So that's 1 plus 6, so that's 7 minus the defense of a TIE fighter. You hit the TIE fighter, and it's just barely holding on as it's leveling there, clearly on fire now.
Yeah, good old wing goddess guiding that shot quite literally. Do I get a critical on it or?
You do get a crit. You have a 3.
Yes. So let's apply 1 critical and then give boost to the next.
Alright, for your ship critical. Small explosion on impact rocks the vehicle. All crew members suffer 1 strain and are disoriented for 1 round. Nice. You disoriented them.
This orientation is a bit of a nothing.
So that does bring it back to this turn, and since they're disoriented, they get a attack die. And are you using your single pop to give another defense, Juice?
One more time? What about defense?
Are you using it? Are you using that thing to give yourself another point of defense?
Yeah, sure, and it doesn't cost like any strange, it's just natural. Defensive driving gives 1 boost to defense, and then tricky target lowers our silhouette by 1.
So this one's also getting 2 tokens. Yeah, the silhouette doesn't actually matter. So that should be the right dice roll. Nice. So that's 7 minus your guys' defense, which is 3. So it gets off 1 more hit on you, just barely. 13 out of 18. But then it brings it back to Yatra's turn. Let's see. If you have to combat, it was a benefit for suffer a straight opponent immediately performs. Bring it over to you.
So should we have any armor?
No, it does. It's from 3 attacks total.
Okay.
So from the first 2 attacks as well. Oh man. Well, let me just make sure I did that now. I think I made it wrong. No, recently drives. So 6 plus 1, 7 minus 3, so that would be addition 4. You're at that it should be 12 damage. Or 12 damage total on y'all. There you go.
Okay. Since there's only 1 pursuer left, it will only go on the offensive. So So, Junsigi, could you stay on target with any...
Kill? Yeah. Yeah, you could kill. And it should be noted that, because of its the setback dice, you can remove 1 purple for vehicle weapon attacks made against it next turn, and yeah, the other one doesn't really do anything. But yeah, so instead of it being 2 purple, it would be only 1 purple to shoot it now. Will you be the one to do it?
Oh.
Hmm? You're saying Paul Bob?
What role do you need right now?
It's Yatra's turn.
Yeah, okay. I was just making sure.
Yep. You hit and the already injured TIE Fighter goes kaboom as its other little TIE pieces goes
Nice.
Not as difficult as it seems.
However, though, now that the flurry of the TIE Fighters is gone, you can clearly hear your ship going.
Bree.
Weird. Making all kinds of noises.
Right, on it. So,
It's just like,
scraps
"You
and
did it!"
to find the problem.
So, as you go towards aft of the ship, you can see clearly where the TIE fighter shot at you from. It seems like there are definite scarring marks and kind of bulges inward. You can definitely see that it was the end or the thrusters that definitely took the bulk of the damage. She's still flying though.
Yatra's gonna attempt some solid repairs.
Alright. Do your little mechanics and let me double check on the repair. Manual repairs. So it'd be 3.
That one has a proper
Oh,
one.
not that one. Oh yeah, there's a proper one. That's the combat one. There we go. Emergency repairs. No. Damage control. No, that's your system strain. Repairing hull trauma. Temporary repairs. There we go. It's still 3 permanent. Additional complications.
Do you want me to slow down or even stop the ship and help you back there? He comms to Iacho.
No, it's fine. Keep going.
Okay. We'll get out of here. Yep.
Yeah, if you want to, for the action check, if you just want to do that one now, and we'll just
Sure.
It'll be 3 purple.
3
activation.
purple astrogation, and I do have one. Where is it? Galaxy Mapper, so that'll take off the black from the Death Stick.
Yes.
And you said
the Death Sticks, yeah.
3 purple, you said?
Yeah, 3 purple. Let's see, repairing, that's for repairing equipment. Yeah, I think the whole damage is just 3 purple.
Yeah.
If I'm reading it correctly.
Yeah, I see manual repairs, athletics, 3 purple, once per encounter.
No, that's for Starship action.
Oh, okay.
Because you also have repairing hull trauma, which dry dock is correct to repair it, or temporary repairs, which are 3 or 4 purple.
Okay. 1 hull trauma repair plus 1 for my solid repairs challenge. 2.
Yes. Yep. And we'll just say in the process of repairing it, you did divert it to stripping, but you did patch it up so that way it's a little less wounded now.
Alright, good as we're gonna be. Punch it.
Punching it.
And June say you punched it as it goes choo, as you all appear before a very green, very desolate planet of Dantooine.
This familiar dusty rock. You need Junsigi to take some strain from the astrogation check.
No, I already applied to the ship.
Oh, okay, cool.
For reference of those of you that don't know what Dantooine looks like, the kid is just kind of like, yeah, we killed those lamers.
The fanged god saw us through that engagement.
The what god?
What she said.
The fanged god.
What's the bang god?
The patron of death and the hunt.
Ooh, is she spooky? What? Is she spooky?
It depends. You are too young to understand.
Grown-ups are always so weird.
Truly. Judith rolled her eyes.
Is everyone alright? Any injuries?
The wind goddess saw us through without harm, it seems.
That is a relief. So, Shalal, who are your parents? Why would people hunt you like this?
I don't know who my parents are. From what I've been told, they were killed many years ago. Shortly after I was born, apparently. I wouldn't really go much into it. He always just told me that apparently I was special.
So you've known Kental for a long time then?
Mm-hmm. He looked after me for much of my childhood. When I asked him why I had to go, he just told me it was safer this way. That it would be better.
Speaking of, since she says special and is vague as fuck, let's just do a for sense.
Sure.
I assume that you would have told me if it was up, but hey, might as well just make a roll for it, just in case. This and a force die.
Yes.
Emotional state, pretty calm right now. So a light side is the criteria.
Go for it. Are you gonna take your strain, tap into the dark?
Actually, let's do it.
Know their secrets.
mountains and stuff like that. You know, where it's kind of weak and timid, but you definitely feel something off or different about this individual. Again, you can't really put the greatest finger to it, as you know, not being the truly most honed in the world, but you can definitely put a pinky on it that this individual is unique, feels different.
Seems that you have a latent gift within you.
What Pen says.
I'm sure they weren't just fed up with you and like, I have to get rid of this kid or something. You two got along pretty well?
You know, I think so. All
Okay,
my
good.
friends tell me I'm pretty cool. Although I don't know if I ever see them again.
It's gonna be a bit, for sure.
You know, it's a little sad, but I try not to think about it.
Out of character, you said we're at Tatooine?
Dantooine.
Dantooine.
We're going back all the way back to Tatooine.
Yeah, Tatooine. We're actually giving her to Jabba the Hutt. He's after Jabba's early morning lunch.
It's all counted out. Fucking dude thinking this time, oh, we're going to Tatooine. Oh, sorry, we're Tatooine.
Oh, sorry, I took us,
I heard Tatooine, sorry.
We're going all the way to fucking Jabba. Just immediately, like, even so, it automatically plotted all the way to Jabba.
It always ends in Jabba.
Sometimes they call it Jakku or some shit, but it's always Tatooine.
Yeah.
Same shit, different names.
He says, you all know about this Dantooine.
As much as you do.
Yes, it's right in front of us, and that's where that starts and ends.
Oh.
They
It's
are
kinda
all
green.
farmers.
Farmers? That sounds boring.
Shot at.
Before I forget, I want to hand my 15 credits to Iacho for the docking fee. It's all as good as you pay more, but it all comes back because they employ him and stuff, and it's just part of the gig.
Oh, man of honor. Very good.
He says, ooh, I land us on the planet?
Good heavens, no.
Yeah, even I struggle with that sometimes. So what could go wrong once you're in proximity to stuff and got gravity involved? It's way easier out in space.
Who knows, but since Dantooine's an easy place to land on, there's only going to be one purple. Well, let's make it interesting. One red.
Does she want to try co-piloting again? He tries to guide her on what it's like to enter orbit and the precautions to take. What instruments need to be switched on and off.
She
Damn.
says, sure. She doesn't add anything this time around. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So, the coordinates given to you on the planet of Dantooine is... It's not the biggest community in the world over there, but, you know, there's... One thing that really sticks out to you as you are nearing the ground is a definite different display of allegiance on the planet as you start seeing Confederate flags flown proudly overhead. And even after ship lands, you see some B-1 bat droids approach the ship.
Curiosity. The Confederate flag, is it something that would be recognized?
I mean, I would say it's fairly common at this point after the events of season 1, but again, that's just.
I'm talking about on an individual level now, I'm not talking about overall.
For you, on Dathomir, because your character spent most of her life on Dathomir, right?
Yes, exactly.
And she came to idolize Varys.
No, it's not about idolizing. That's extreme.
Well, would she have ever met the Confederate troops on the planet?
So the question is, did they maintain a presence?
On the planet?
Yes.
They definitely sent more forces down at different times. Dear God.
Yes, anyway, yes. It's not like it's like day one, like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I would say she probably would be able to recognize it. Not this Confederate, though.
This flag, what is this?
My God.
You say, my God, that is so American.
Look.
Enough of this traitorous shit.
Enough of this traitor shit. Ain't nothing American. You know, this reminds me of how in Skyrim, the Age of Oppression and Age of Aggression are the same exact melody. One is about, like, Stormcloak support, and the other's about, Imperial support.
I guess where they got that idea.
Probably. Regardless, so, Will, you were asking what?
I asked, or he asked rather overall, like, what the flag symbolized.
Some political conflict going on. This is one of the sides. That's about all I know about it.
There's either it is a strong resemblance or it is the very same of those that released us from the prison camp, the prison camps back home.
And with us, you mean your people.
Yes.
It says, wow.
Well, that means that I am on good track on to finding the one responsible, or the ones responsible for releasing me and my kid.
Mm.
I would have to inquire at some of the more, how to say, what do you call it? Authoritarian establishment?
The Imperial?
Oh, authoritarian. Look, I'm choosing the wrong words on purpose here.
Ah.
I have no idea what you're on about.
I need to talk to people that are in charge.
People with authority, I see.
Can we do that?
You will have to do that on your own time, but we are here.
Wonderful.
Now, do we know where we are to deliver this little one?
Yes, we were provided coordinates.
Wop, wop, wop.
Beep beep boop beep beep boop beep 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 boop beep 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 boop.
The kid just giggles.
Well, I'll be ready to depart when you all are.
He says, oh, oh. Yeah, me too.
Right.
Oh,
He also finds another stick on the ground.
No, that's mine. And he'll just spark it up on the fields. Thank you.
Wow. Oh, you're welcome. She says you really like those.
I look like a what?
She says you really like those sticks, don't you?
I mean, yeah, it's like a bit of oxygen for my species. It'll be poison for you though.
Oh, not a dog, is it?
No.
Worms
no.
are bad for you.
Yeah, this is like a doctor prescribed me this. So if I ever have like a time where I'm like very upset and I really need you to grab one of these, you know what they look like now. Remember?
Oh, absolutely. I'll help you get any of those anytime you want.
Okay.
If a doctor said you needed it.
Yeah.
There was no doctor.
It was a ductor. He supplied me my drugs.
You start skipping towards the hatch of the ship. Which one of these buttons opens the door?
We have not landed yet.
He says, oh?
Fucking air ejects himself out the airlock.
That would be a good end to the story, right?
Oh, gotta see if she can do the Jedi landing. If she
Yeah, imagine. I'd be more shocked at that.
You are the chosen one! The removed to the Force! Oh, man. Yeah. So we can set the ship lands then. And as the ship lands, even more B1 battle droids start to approach the ship.
This looks so primitive and old.
Hey, listen here. A group worked very hard to bring them back into functioning. They'll probably bunch of jobs though, you know?
Shouldn't put it all in droidicon manufacturing.
I know, right? Now those.
Right, ship lands. Boarding ramp open. What do we see?
It hops out. As she just looks up at the B1 and says beep 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 beep.
She just
The
insulted
droids
him.
in response, they don't really care. They're just like, welcome to Dantooine. How can we help you all today? Roger, Roger.
I don't know if it was lag or anything, but the end of that was like fucking perfect, bro.
like robotic. Honestly, it was all perfect, but let's see. We're just here to drop them off, right?
They look to the kid. Okay. They say, well, enjoy your time on Dantooine. Just remember, this is not Imperial space. We will not deal well with Imperial sympathizers here. You have been warned.
Oh, neat. I don't like those guys. I'm cool. We're on the same page then. You guys have a good day. Yeah.
Roger that.
Take care, fellas.
One of them swivels his head as you say Roger. He says, Roger, Roger. He swivels his head back. Now, the little town that you all are in, I mean, as I said, it's
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I say, what?
What was that first part? Something to bring her here?
Oh, no, there's just saying, thank you all for bringing her.
Oh, okay, okay.
It must have been quite.
Oh yeah, they were behaved well enough.
Did not expect to get shot at, however.
You shot at?
TIE fighters.
Were there any others following you when you came here?
Not that we are aware of.
Well, hopefully we're enough in Confederacy space now. I just had an issue. This he brings you inside the big center building. So, the girl is here. And he says, I'll just leave you all with this individual now. As a old elderly man with a cane approaches, he is moving at like -1 miles an hour as he is slowly approaching. He says, I see you. He closes his eyes. Yes, I can feel. There's definitely something within her. But also, he looks to your party, he says, some of you are quite gifted as well.
Sure,
He
hun.
says, regardless, thank you for bringing the girl here. He says, I suppose you all might be wondering who she is.
The gift to, I mean, part of our next pay.
If that is all you care for her for, then yes, that is in fact your next pay. He says, I must thank you all that I will send notice to your employers that the delivery has been made. And of course, on behalf of the Confederacy, you all and them will be greatly paid for it.
Oh, that's a job well done. Jinsegi's kind of oblivious to the fact of the uniqueness here. He's just more shallow-minded.
So, speak.
Do you have facilities for starship repair that we can use at the moment? I could do it myself, but
We don't have the greatest of facilities, but the star planet that you landed in should have some of the more basic tools needed. You might want to ask some of the big ones out there. They generally deal with the starship individuals.
Yeltro looks at the droids. Then back at the ship. I think I will be fine on my own.
Whatever you say. The girl looks to your group. She says, "Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Pirates.
Well, we're not pirates. I mean,
It was a lot of fun fighting with y'all.
yeah, that was fun though. That was a good fight.
I really like the part where the ship went shaky, and then the other part where the TIE fighters, they went kaboom.
Yeah, we had to make sure, double make sure that they weren't gonna follow us, so that had to be done.
And she tells you in particular, she says, make sure you take all your medicine.
Oh,
Doctors always
definitely.
say taking your medicine's good.
I'll make sure to get double dose every now and then.
She gives you all one hug each.
Aw.
Be safe, little one.
There is a little bit of recall to it, but yes.
She gleefully back to the old elderly individual who greets her. He says, come, little one, your training will begin.
Before you depart,
Shakily he turns, yes.
judging from your words, it is so that those with the gift are hunted.
He says, those with the gift within the Empire are hunted for sure. He says, I don't know how much you know about the history, but many, many years ago, it was not uncommon to see those with gifts around the galaxy. But then, the Empire came, and it ordered all their deaths. Now, many are hunted within their space, and they find solace in hiding or within the Confederacy.
It was the Empire that, from my understanding by now, that attacked my homeworld.
And what is your homeworld?
Dafomir.
Dathomir. I've heard of such a place. Dark powers dwell there.
The magics and all of these energies are not inherently dark, not inherently bright. They just are.
He closes his eyes and takes a breath in. Perhaps. I suppose in the end, it's how you get it and how you use it. So the question is, how do you get it? And how do you use it?
Is it a rhetorical question or is it an actual question?
Rhetorical. It's for you to think on.
I have manifestations of the energies in my hands as we speak.
So it would seem.
Now, before one more question. I am speaking the authorities of the region.
You probably want to see the governor of the planet then. He dwells in the capital of Dantooine. It's not a very big city, but it's not bigger than this one. And he thinks about it, he says, honestly, now that I think about it, that might be a better place for you to find repairs for your ship if it need be. They have a much better starport there.
It's good advice. Thank you for that tip.
It's not at all. A pleasure. And also, at the same time, a message comes in on your guys' data pad. I'm going to take that.
What was that?
I was saying a message came on your data pad.
That's it? Okay, okay.
I'm typing it out.
Oh, okay, I was tapping it out. Iacha, would you be, no, I mean, they kind of might be, like, turned away at this point, starting to walk away. Jinseki gives one last goodbye and kind of nod. I think you have our contacts now. At least you can get in touch with Kentao if you need any freelancers, I guess. I don't know. Trying to disguise the word, change the word smuggler, then make it look nice. Kind of turns to Yacho. Do you want to go to that space station, or do you think you can handle the repairs here that he has?
We want them to hold for longer than another space trip, then we should do them properly with the necessary facilities.
Got it. We'll head there then.
There you go. That's the message that came in from a non-source data pad.
Yeah, Jinseki didn't mind that. He doesn't care if it's good or bad.
There's two sides of the underworld. Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, in this case, technically it is human trafficking because it is illegal moving a human across, but they would not see it as immoral as other forms on that same job.
Right.
Can't you take the space bus?
The space bus? No. The space tours from Disneyland. You all remember when Disney had that $5,000 two-day hotel space or Star Wars thing?
I only saw the Jenny Nicholson video about it.
Oh, that's such a good video.
I am woefully unaware.
think I seen it something about it once.
Let me see if
They
I
got
can-
like little
It's
capsules
a
and
good
shit.
video- It's a good video if you have the time. I think it's honestly one of the most popular videos now.
When we get to our next destination of the do we still have are we still playing or
That's about all I had for this session.
okay. Do you need any roll to get to the
Do one last planetary space track one. You know what?
You get
Yeah,
5
it's-
setbacks.
We'll use one last, the final dark side. You could use all your light side points if you want, but then I'm using them on the dark side again.
Just a loop, eternal flipping of coins just
Yeah.
to get the most upgrades. and downgrades.
one
It's the downgrade puzzle. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
we could do one each, I guess, and that would upgrade the. Was it 2 difficulty?
It's only one red.
Oh,
Is the
1 red.
difficulty.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that then. It'd been funny seeing a critical fail.
I hope so.
Man, boy, quit being so good, yo.
It's just this session today. I don't know. It was a good session for Jinsugi.
I'll get all those rules computed next time,
Okay.
as well as your guys' payment and experience. Well, I think about.
All right.
But thank you all for coming.
Hey, thank you. When we get
Thanks for hosting, man.
Thanks for hosting, Daddy.
Yes.
when we get to the next space station and where Iacho is working on the ship, he's gonna roll out some. Where is it? Perp sacks of Tordarian skunk, app skunk, and blast some reggae music out the windows. But it's I think this was. Sorry.
What I will say for the next session, because this time around I just wanted to give you an idea of the different sides of
Oh,
road
out of
stuff
character,
that you
I
could do.
definitely love that we could do some light side actions with.
So it's just also to give you an idea to think about stuff that you might want to do in the future.
Oh yeah, if it's stuff rebelling against Imperial stuff, I mean, or semi-rebellious, or like stuff that's directly.
Gosh darn it, Vince.
What? I mean, he doesn't mind doing some dark stuff too. I mean, if he has to get his hands dirty, Jinsuke is ready. Whatever pays.
I love Rill's character though. She fucking cracks me up, man.
Lady.
Lady, dare you?
I
Slowly but
never.
Slowly but surely we're figuring out how unhinged the individual is going to be.
No, that's good though. I like it.
Any luck with fourth? I can help with maybe some going through applications or something.
So I didn't mention I'm gonna right now actually start updating the whatever you call it bio, and then I'm gonna open up for looking for players again.
Okay.
It's looking cool, bro. Anyway, before you I gotta roll off now and get shit ready. So,
Alright.
so once more say thank you to Pete for hosting, and thank you for the rest of you for showing up and being good people and having a good time.
Yeah, this was a fun.
Thank you all for coming again.
Yeah, this is great. Love this.
Yep. I'll see you all around.
All right.
Let's just hope that we can get some more peeps.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be fun too.
See you all around.
See you. Have a great week, everyone.
Bye.
Yo.
Bye.
Bye bye.